Bush administration used on innocent people, from sleep deprivation to drowning. This is torture, this is war crimes. And the Bush era ain't over, because Guantanamo is still open. We have 17 bases in Iraq. The wars are expanding into Afghanistan. And the people who did these crimes weren't held accountable. But if you're living in this country, you have a responsibility to understand this, to act on what you know now, to be a part of stopping this.
Why are there not millions of people in the streets of this country protesting the fact that Obama is continuing this war in Afghanistan, calling it the good war, calling it the war that's going to end terror? Ever since the beginning of the Obama administration, Predator missiles have been fired on the people of Pakistan. The election of the first black president is effectively rebranding preemptive and illegal wars of aggression to make us feel good about them, enlisting us to serve and sacrifice for horrors we have no good reason to support. The U.S. war in Afghanistan is an unjust war of aggression, the supreme war crime, not waged to bring democracy and liberation to the Afghan people, but to control Afghanistan with a goal of permanent domination in the Middle East. But we do not have to go along. It's immoral to wait and see in the face of utter destruction of another country. It's immoral to wait and see how many more people are going to die in Iraq and Afghanistan. It's immoral not to prosecute war criminals. Completely and totally immoral to be in a position of power in this country and not prosecute people who straight up said, yeah, we tortured them. What are you going to do about it?
Be a part of the National Day of Outpouring on May 28th and pledge your resistance to these crimes. It's time for people to stop thinking like Americans and start thinking like human beings.
Crank the music up.